and great to see you here on SourceFedNERD. I'm Maude, and there's some nerd news that I'm super excited to tell you about, but there's also some not so wonderful news to say, and that is a sad goodbye to British actor Kenny Baker, the man who provided the heart and soul of one of my favourite Star Wars characters, R2-D2. He passed away peacefully at the impressive age of 81, and at 3 feet and 8 inches tall, he brought so much life to the best droid in the galaxy, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Our thoughts are with his family at this time. Now, in a bid to lighten the mood, let's talk about the impressive box office weekend that Sausage Party had and how they feasted on the sliding numbers of Suicide Squad. Their opening weekend really had a reason to party. I currently feel like I'm being every cliche newspaper headline right now, and I'm okay with that if you are. With the adult animation about food not realizing they get eaten, raking in an impressive $33.6 million. It's also worth noting that the movie only cost $19 million to make and is the largest August opening for an animated movie to date. Seems to me that in a sea of sequels, this original concept, possibly something that we're all secretly craving, has paid off for Sony. Finally! I was worried there uno momento. And mind you though, Sony always has bad things happening to it. More on that soon. It does seem that Sausage Party took a huge bite out of the Suicide Squad numbers. The movie slid a huge 67% into their second week showing, proving that bad reviews can hurt earnings. Not as bad as 69% for Batman v Superman. 69%. But in saying that, Suicide Squad did bring in over $10 million more than Sausage Party's opening weekend, so... Also, can I please add there are so many Sausage Party puns that I won't be choosing to broil over. I'm not even gonna meet you halfway. I'm actually charred from barbecuing them all up. But there's also fire on this parade with the ugly news surfacing that many animators on the production were mistreated, not paid overtime, and weren't even credited for the work that they did. Dorkly.com reported on the reasoning behind why this movie, which did use high quality animation, did it on such a low budget, and the comments came through revealing the truth. One animator in the comments claimed that over 30 animators left during the course of the production due to the stress and expectations. Most of them left before the paid overtime was implemented. This was met with animosity and was taken as a personal insult to the owners. Their names were omitted from the final credits despite working for over a year on this film. Looking further into this, it seems that the Sausage Party IMDb page listed 83 animators, but the film's own credits recorded only 47. If this is true, that is a whole lot of not cool. Maybe this sort of bad news will affect next week's earnings. What are your thoughts on that? Next, we've got some actors rumored to be cast for the Deadpool sequel. As it was clearly mentioned in the movie, spoiler, there was going to be a whole lot more Cable. Now, to understand who the F this guy is, Bunny did a 101 on the time-traveling mutant, so click here to check it out. And rumor has it, he might be played by Friday Night Lights and Bloodline actor Kyle Chandler. Now, initially I'd fan-casted Eric Dane, aka McSteamy, as Cable, but if I squint really hard, and when they do a little bit of dye treatment with the hair, they could be brothers. So, win. As for Domino, a mutant mercenary who can manipulate luck, she could be played by Martian actress Mackenzie Davis. I was thinking more Mila Jovovich or even Tatiana Maslany, but again, this is just a rumor phase. So I've done my fan casting. Who would you fan cast as these two characters? Or are you pretty happy with the word on the street? Let me know in the comments. And lastly, I'd be lying through my big gums and my little teeth if I said I wasn't excited about Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. Now, initially we just saw a briefcase and this adorable little paw claw, not sure, and didn't remotely know where to find them. But only more recently did we see some goddamn freaking monster beasts of the fantastic variety. Now, Entertainment Weekly has previewed 6 of these creatures that we're gonna see in the movie, and I'm here to rate the little fuckers. First off, we got ourselves a look at the Niffler. Now, for those muggles who don't know, we first found out about these creatures who are attracted to shiny things, hence being a perfect aid in treasure hunting, in Goblet of Fire. And again in Order of the Phoenix in Hagrid's Care of Magical Creatures class, and then later again when Lee Jordan uses them to chastise Professor Umbridge. 10 points to Gryffindor. They look a little bit like a cute fluffier mole, but visual effects supervisor Christian Mans said that they're inspired by the honey badger, who we all know don't give a fuck. Cuteness level for me is a 9 out of 10. Scariness is a staggering 1. Next, we've got the Thunderbird. Now, we've heard a lot more about these American mythical creatures since the announcing of Ilvermorny's 4 houses, and I am in Thunderbird, so fly you fools.
Fly you fools.
But we see them in all their glory here. They can create storms just by flapping their wings. Cuteness level here is a 6 out of 10. Scariness, an 8. The Bowtruckle is next, a small tree dweller that lives in trees and looks like a mini tree. It also first appeared in a Care of Magical Creatures class in Order of the Phoenix. It now seems that Newt Scamander has 4 of these, with Pickett being his favourite. They actually went through 200 designs to lock in this one. Cuteness level for me is a 4, because it reminds me of my awkward teen years for some reason. Scariness level is a 3, because it does have those sharp claws after all. Next is the Demiguise, not to be confused with the Demigorgon, which is all I kept hearing about first, along with this music. And this creature is all kinds of fascinating. It looks like a Furby monkey, but it can turn invisible at will since its hair is what's used to make the invisibility cloaks. You can also see into the future, which is rad. It also looks like it likes some football. Cuteness is an 8 out of 10. Scariness, 7 out of 10, because you don't mess with things that can read the future. The Okami is a dragon bird creature that can shrink or grow to fit in its surroundings. There is still a huge air of mystery surrounding this one, so I'm gonna say cuteness 4, kind of has my dog's eyes. Scariness 8, because I'm guessing that thing's gonna get big. And lastly, the swooping evil. They're not saying much at all about this creature, but Newt Scamander throws a cocoon-like ball in the air and it flies out like a large butterfly creature. Cuteness 2, because technically it's a butterfly thing. But scariness 10. It's called swooping evil. I'm not stupid. So there are the beasts from Fantastic Beasts, and congratulations, you found them. Which was your favorite? Do they look like how you imagined when you were reading the books? Is this providing enough of a distraction knowing that there'll be no more Harry Potter? Well, let me know in those comments below. And if you're wanting to check out some more Fantastic Beasts of the Earth variety, make sure you check out Whale Wars or Saving Africa's Giants with Yao Ming on Animal Planet Go. Check out that link below to learn more about the app and where you can watch on the go. I'm Maude, you've been amazing. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye.
There's a website called Player Auctions that is offering out Pokemon Go accounts for the low, low price of $999,000, $999. What did I say?